Hi and welcome to Sunny Celebration. This is my hometown since 2002 and today we're going to be looking at all the different subdivisions, the different areas of Celebration. So come with me, I'd love to show you around the different streets, the different subdivisions and educate you as to why you may like to join us and have a whole new lifestyle in Celebration. Today we are going to explore Island Village at Celebration by Mattamy Homes. This is World Drive. The gates, the Magic Kingdom, are straight down there, 2-3 miles. So we're just entering Island Village at Celebration. The phase 1 was going to be 3 different areas. This is going to be the second downtown area of Celebration, very large clubhouse, and they're going to copy the original Lake Reinhardt with their own lake here. I don't think it's going to be quite as impressive as what Disney had done originally in the downtown area of Celebration. But the plan is to have 1,000 households here, all being built with Mattamy Homes. They're going to have their own little downtown area. These are the current show homes, the models. We've done videos on these before. Mattamy Homes, they're a large Canadian builder and they're kind of mid-range new construction builder. Nothing high-end, but I would say this community, they are probably building their most quality homes that they've ever done that I've seen before. Typically you would go to Mattamy Homes or Meritage Homes or Pulte Homes for mid-range construction in Orlando. And for many years, in the last 5 to 7 years, as brokers in Celebration, we were invited to many marketing and strategic meetings. They used a marketing company on the West Coast to brainstorm for several years how to design, how to lay out these homes, and using lots of ideas and input from the local successful realtors and brokers, me being one of them. They had designed these different floor plans and the downtown area with their own shops and restaurants. You can see it very similar to what we see in North Village here, what were originally built by Issa Homes. These are all built by Mattamy. They have about 3 or 4 different floor plans. They range from 3 bedrooms and up. There are going to be what we would call village homes, and they go all the way up to about 4,000 square feet. This is the new main clubhouse, and today I'm looking at the best progress we've seen so far. They want to get this open as quickly as possible to help sell out the community. Now the interest rates are in the high 5s. Mattamy Homes has finally just opened up their inventory to local realtors. In the past, they would only deal directly with the public, the buyers themselves. They didn't want our input or assistance, and so now we are finally being welcomed into the community with our clients. What you see here, all the wood construction, these are rental apartments in the downtown area that they're building. These are not private condos. It's quite interesting to see all this being developed right in their little downtown area. There's quite a cross-section of homes and these apartments being built in Island Village. Several families have started moving in at the earlier part of this year, 2022. As we drive down these homes here, you can see these are all private residences and the families have moved in. Prices have been continuing to increase every time they sell a certain amount of homes. Volume, prices go up by 1 to 2 to 3% per floor plan. Now that the market has softened slightly, the prices haven't gone down, they're continuing to go up, but much slower. However, there are now incentives being brought back. We're allowed to represent clients, and more importantly, they're offering buyer incentives. If you use their preferred lender, there'll be a contribution towards your closing costs, and they'll continue to come out with more incentives. They were so backed up, it was impossible to buy a spec home. I think in the history of the last year since they started selling, there's been maybe 2 houses that have been on the MLS by Mattamy Homes, and they were literally sold within the first 24 hours. The only negative is you are quite detached or far away from downtown Celebration. When I say far, it's literally just a couple of miles. But driving in and out of Celebration Boulevard to get to this area, it kind of goes against the convenience of being a short bike ride from most areas of the downtown area. And that's a slight tour of the island village of Celebration, a mini tour. If you'd like to have some of the latest floor plans emailed to you, please do get in touch. We have all the floor plans in our office. So please do consider giving us a like, do subscribe. If you have any questions, please do send your questions below in the comments. And I would love to hear back from you, see what you think of these homes. And if you have any interest in moving to Celebration, we relocate people from all over the world, internationally, from Europe, from Canada, around the United States, and locally, domestically as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.